Now, it has been almost 3 decades since Hyundai India entered the Indian market, and a lot of credit of its success in the Indian market goes to this car standing right beside me. Yes, it is the 2024 Hyundai Creta, and it has been updated inside out. This is not an all-new car, but it's a heavily facelifted version. In this video, we will do a walk around of this vehicle without any opinions to show you what all changes has been done to this vehicle. Now, starting with the front end of the car, you will get to see a lot of changes. Nothing of this resembles the older Creta. Even though the shape of the vehicle remains almost the same as the previous facelifted version, you will get to see a lot of new elements, especially this new parametric grille, which gets dark chrome inserts. Apart from that, you also get a light bar which connects both the DRLs and the front. The DRLs, there are sequential turn indicators as well. As you can see, it is working right now. But coming to the light bar itself, it doesn't work with the DRL. You will have to turn on the headlamps to make them glow. Apart from that, you also get quad LED headlamps on both the sides. There are no different housing for the fog lamp systems. Everything is integrated to this cluster. You also get a redesigned bumper, a skid plate. You also get new radar right here and the camera for the 360-degree system. Now, since this is a facelifted model and not an all-new model, you will find that the side design of the Creta remains similar to the previous version. However, you do get freshly minted, newly designed, dual-tone 17-inch alloy wheels. Apart from that, you also get similar ORVM with integrated 360-degree camera. You get, this is a top-end version, so you get the chrome door handles, and on the top you get solid roof rails. These can't be loaded, so these are only for the looks. This element of the Creta, the arrow design, it remains the same as before. So these are all the changes that you get on the side. Now, coming to the rear of the Creta, you will again find massive changes. Just like the front end, you do get this connected LED bar, which Hyundai calls horizon tail lamps. So these connect both the LED tail lamps, and again you do get the sequential tail lamps in the rear as well. The redesigned bumper is here. The reverse lamp is located now in the bumper itself. Also, you get a new badging of 1.5 turbo. This is a new engine that the Creta gets. How does it drive? Well, we will talk about in our drive review tomorrow. Now, Hyundai has always been known for their massive feature list, and the Creta has been updated with just that. There is no feature that you will feel is missing from this vehicle. So we will start with this dual screen setup. This lies at an angle, so these are two different screens of 10.25 inches, but they are aligned in an angle which gives you a curved screen feeling. Apart from that, the screen itself has a lot of features in itself. Like you do get features like music and everything else. Like you can change the climate control system from the infotainment screen itself. You also get dual zone climate control system. As you can see, the co-driver passenger can set the temperature according to his or her desire, and the driver can set the temperature according to his or her needs. You also get newly designed, freshly designed AC vents, and below that you get a whole system of buttons, an array of buttons which you can use to change the infotainment systems, music system or radio or media, and you can also these buttons to use the climate control system. So a lot of buttons around here. The control panel of this car lies right here. Just below that you get 3 charging setups. You get the USB-C type, you get the regular USB, and you also get the 12-volt charging socket. But if you don't want so many wires in your vehicle, you can simply take off these wires to reveal the wireless charging setup. So you can simply place your smartphone to charge it wirelessly. Apart from that, you get a similar looking gear knob like before, but Hyundai has added new color, new feel to it. There is a lot of glossy patterns all around. And you do get this knob to change the drive and traction settings on the screen. You get a electronic parking brake, you get auto hold. You do get these two buttons which are toggle switches, and it can change the speed of ventilation in your front seats. There is a dedicated camera for the 360-degree as well, so you can use this to check out your surroundings if you are going to go to a very tight location. So there is the view that you can enjoy from here. Now coming to the speaker system, you get 8 speakers from Bose like before, and they are all around this vehicle in this top end version. You get 6 airbags as standard across all the variants. Hyundai hasn't talked about the safety ratings of this car yet, but in the future maybe we will get to hear about it. Now the redesigned AC vents are all over the dashboard. Again, these are all hard plastics, so these are the redesigned with again the gloss finish. This has a grippy feel to it, so you can put your phones and other objects that can slide off very easily around here if you are on a long journey. This is a cooled glove box which has a good amount of depth. Coming to the space itself, there are a lot of space for the bottles on all the 4 doors. You also get space under this armrest. This can't be adjusted, but the air purifier is right here. If you remember the last Hyundai Creta, it had come with a screen for the air purifier. Now that system has shifted to the infotainment screen itself, so you can see the EQI, it is 58. Yes, we are in Jodhpur, we are not in Delhi. That's why such a nice number around here. Now this screen, the driver screen, it's a high definition screen. It's not touch screen, but you can change everything from the buttons on the steering wheel. You do get different views. If you want to change to snow, normal and sport mode, do get the tachometer that changes color. The steering wheel itself, it remains the same. It's a 4-spoke steering wheel with a flat bottom. You do get the paddle shifters right around here, the stalks for the indicator and the lamps and the wipers. And there are a new set of buttons for the level 2 ADAS that we will show you in our drive review. So these are all the changes that you get in the front. Let's quickly jump to the rear seats and show you what the new Creta gets. Now for extra convenience, Hyundai has also added 8-way electrically adjustable seat for the driver only. The co-driver seat, you will have to use the manual levers to adjust it according to your own comfort. You get a massive space around here for the rear passengers, which you can use to put your phone and all. 2 USB Type-C chargers. There are door pockets behind the seats which you can keep your things. And this is a retractable armrest which has 2 cup holders. The rear seats, more or less, they remain the same. One more feature that Hyundai has added with the new Creta is this sunshade. So both the rear seats, they get retractable sunshades. It can be quite useful if you're going on a long journey. And apart from that, you do get this massive panoramic sunroof that remains in the same size as before, and it does open up the cabin very nicely. Now, what do you think about the design of the new Creta, the new features of the new Creta? Do let us know in the comment section below. And for our first drive review, do not forget to come back to our channel at sharp 11 AM tomorrow morning.